Good morning. Well, they say when one door closes, another opens. So, I'm at Union Station today. This was not my plan. This was never my plan. Originally, I was intending to hire a car this week and go off into the Great Canadian Wilderness. I was going north to a place called Killarney. I was going to go and just hang out there, get a kayak and check that out. But unfortunately, I found out to my detriment while at the desk to pick up my hire car that I needed a credit card, which obviously I don't have yet. But like I say, close one door, another opens. So I've decided to take things into my own hands today and do something that I've been meaning to do for a long time, which is to visit Niagara Falls. So I'm going to catch the GO train. That will take me to Burlington. And then when I get to Burlington, I've got to get a bus, which will take me there. I'm going to do all the tourist shit. I'm going to get it done in 2 days. Then I'm going to go to work on Sunday like nothing happened. Yeah, this whole journey is pretty crazy. It's happening basically at 5 minutes notice. I've booked my Airbnb, I've got my tickets for all the attractions, and yes, it's time to finally see Niagara, which is on my Canadian bucket list. So I'll see you on the other side.
Mimico will be your next stop, Mimico.
Alright then, we've made it to Burlington, and now I've got to catch the coach, which will take me straight to Niagara Falls.
Next stop, prochaine arrêt, Fairview Street at Maple Avenue.
And we've made it to Niagara. There's the bus on its way. For now, I just got to get into town. And speaking of the devil, there is a pathway here that will take me right down into the tourist district. Apparently this is where the Olympic torch came. But yeah, let's take it. You know, I almost forgot, because I was so hyped to just come here for the tourism stuff, but the USA is just over there. It's a bona fide border crossing, and yeah, it's completely dead at the moment because, of course, unless you've got a damn good reason to be going, the border is shut because of the coronavirus. So we'll probably find things are quite quiet around here, but apparently most of the attractions are running, and I'm just taking a look at it now. Damn, it's true. This place really is like a mini Vegas. Upside down house. Yeah, now we're talking. This is real seaside, only we're not by the sea, we're by some great big waterfalls. We're going to see the falls in a bit, but I'm going to check this place out first, if these wasps don't kill me first. Ooh. So just to clarify, this place is awesome. It's like Skeggy and Las Vegas rolled into one, I guess. Oh man, we've got to check this place out properly. There's so much to see, man. Oh, there you go. There's one for Nick. Harley Davidson, Canada. Maybe I'll check out the world's crappiest looking waxwork museum. I mean, look at the state of Johnny Depp there. Isn't he gorgeous? Why so serious? Okay. Jack! Look who it is! Look! Look! It's Tay-Tay! There she is, in all her glory. Her waxy glory. There he goes. Oh, hello.
Did you know that Jack Nicholson was paid $60 million? Yes, $60 million to play the Joker in Batman?
No wonder he had that permanent grin. Even I could crack a smile with that kind of dough.
Right now, right here in Movieland, Jack is laughing all the way to
Oh,
the
it's a
bank.
snake. I wonder where that weird ham-fisted Indian accent was coming from. I was like, well, they don't speak like that in Egypt. Bro. Oh, this place is great. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. Holy shit, I just got my first peek of the falls. They're just back there, you can possibly just see them. Look at that. That's just a little sliver of what's to come. It's incredible. I'm just getting my own small taste by running through these sprinklers in this park here, but wow. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. This is going to take a minute to take in. This is incredible. This is what I came for. So as I've said many times already, this place was on my bucket list for my Canadian adventure, and yeah, now I'm here. It's just kind of, well, it's overwhelming really, almost emotional to think that this crazy trip is real and I am here, away from the family. It's a shame I can't share this with you, but that's what these videos are for, eh? You know, it's beautiful, nature's power. But yeah, so proud to be here and be in Canada. It's been an interesting few months. Of course, we're still not through the woods with COVID yet, but being able to come and do stuff like this now is a sign that we are turning the corner and that the hard work that we've put in to get over it is paying off. And if we keep on doing it, keep on wearing these, keep on being sensible, then we can all enjoy stuff like this and eventually everything can get back to normal. And yeah, I hope everyone can just appreciate life for what it is and yeah, make the most of it really. The only reason I'm here today is because I screwed up and didn't get a credit card to get a hire car with, but honestly, I wouldn't trade being right here right now for anything else in the world. It's a beautiful thing, it really is. And yeah, like I say, it'd be nice to share it with somebody, but it is what it is, isn't it? I came out here solo. If I'm coming to the falls alone, who cares? I'm still going to make a good one of it. You bet I'm taking all the tourist attractions, man. Even if I have to do it solo, it's going to be great. Let's go exploring. Well as losing the shirt in the increasing heat, I've now got my adventure pass, and this gets me on the bus, and it's more importantly going to get me in the attractions, which I'm about to go on my first one of, which is the walk behind the water at Horseshoe Falls, which is that way, and just seems to get bigger and bigger the closer you get to it. This is going to pretty much take us behind the waterfall. It's going to be an experience for sure. Whew. Wow, it's just, you got to see it to believe it. It's amazing. I'm going behind that. Lovely! Niagara Falls, Jack. Lovely. Woo. A bit wet. Well, as if to prove the power of the falls, I'm already feeling the mist from here. Spraying off of it. It's incredible. You can probably see it a bit on the screen. Why they call that boat down there the Maid of the Mist? Let's go get a closer look, shall we? And I think it really is the case that the closer you get to these things, the more overwhelming the sheer power of nature gets. Again, it's hard to put into words, really. We're just going to get closer and closer to it. I'm here now for the journey behind the falls, which is going to, clues in the name, it's going to take us down there, pretty much where the water is, so we can really experience it up close. I've been struggling to film since I got to pretty much that bus stop over there, because the mist blowing up off of the... child. The mist blowing up off of the water down there is, well, it's like it's raining. it's like a nice fine shower. Fine rain soaks you through, you know the one. Right, anyway, I need to find the entrance for this thing because my book's time slot is in 10 minutes. So yeah, assuming they let us film, I'll see you in there.
To this point here, that's when you want to throw this poncho on, okay? You'll get wet from the mist depending on how windy it is.
Yeah, sure.
So you don't have to worry about wearing it while you're just walking through the tunnels.
Yep.
You have plenty of time to throw it on, alright?
Nice one, man. I guess the tunnels are the best place to get photos and stuff.
This is really nice at the end on the observation deck. That's where most people say is the best part of it.
You can really hear them in here. These tunnels absolutely echo. They reverberate with the sound of the water. And they're also pretty damp, which tells me there's a lot of water around. Wow. I'm just in a tunnel and this is still awesome. I can't hear myself bloody thing! Right, my next job is to put this thing on and make myself look like a used condom. But apparently it gets very wet out there and I haven't got any waterproof, so this bin bag is about the best thing I could ask for right now. And as if by magic, I look like a complete dickhead. Yay! Let's go see the falls! Let's go see the falls! Oh my god! Woo! That's where I just was. Oh wow. There she blows! Wow! Get a load of that. That is incredible. A bit wet. Well, I wish I could stand here forever, but I've got other things to do. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And the best thing is, I didn't have a shower this morning, so this is coming in handy. Where's my head and shoulders when I need it, man? Well, in other news, water wet, sky blue. Next stop, the rapids. Wouldn't be tourism without a screaming child. Hey! Hello, hello, what's that? Ooh. There's an old tunnel shaft down there. Really, the tunnels really amplify the child's screams. That guy looked very proud of himself. And who could blame him? He's Canadian, baby. So to recap, we've just been to the journey behind the falls, which was wonderful. Really amazing to see the falls up close and get pretty wet in the process. Feels like I've been gumming on this for hours now. It's absolutely soaking wet, man. There you go, look, it's dripping wet. I need to get a fresh mask, but otherwise we're off to the White River Walk now. Yeah, I think we've got this thing planned out now. Oh, Canada. Oh, baby. Yeah. Guess where I'm going for breakfast tomorrow, baby? Denny's! Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest handbags ever known. Obama, Obama. The height of class. Cheerly dogs, cheerly dogs, cheerly dogs. Man's gotta eat.
20 minutes later.
Right then, long story short, Horseshoe Falls did a number on my phone and I now can't charge it for the time being because it keeps detecting moisture.
Properly filthy.
So I'm here at the White Water Walk, which I'm looking forward to, but I'm going to have to be very sparse with my filming because I've only got 10% power left. But it should be cool. Let's see what we got. There we go, we got just enough power to show you the power of nature, baby. This is the White Water Walk. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I've got to say this is almost as intense as the rapids at Drayton Manor. Almost. I'll see you on the other side when I finally charge this phone. Have fun. Hey, made it to the Airbnb. That'd be nice as well. I've got a spare bed over there. 2 for the price of 1. Much needed chance to put my feet up for a bit. I'm gonna go have a beer or 2 in the evening, then see the illuminated falls. But yeah, I think an hour's kip is in order because it's been a long day already. I've been up since 5.
1 hour later.
Alright, I've had a little bit of a nap. Still don't feel too grand. I think the sun caught me earlier. I'm going to go into town. I'm going to have a beer for starters because I've not had a pint since I got here. There's lots of cool looking bars. We're going to hang around till the sun goes down and then check out the illuminated falls. Why didn't you come along for the ride? That's what YouTube's for, I guess. Okay, interesting one. So I'm actually underneath the bridge that takes you to the USA now, the US Friendship Bridge, Rainbow Bridge, I can't remember what it's called. So I suppose technically I'm underneath an international border right now. Not every day you can say that. Alright, we're in Niagara Brewing Company. So local brews, we do a lot of it in-house, some of their craft stuff. Beer, 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 beer. I had to, didn't I? Start with a Radler. I think it's worth thinking about kind of what it's like to travel alone during COVID times. I mean, generally today it's been fine. One of the things that I value most in these experiences is the social side of things, which I think is a little tricky to get when you're in like a bar environment in this situation, because if I was in a bar like this normally, I'd go up to the bar and sit there and talk to some random people, you know, make friends. It worked for me in the first couple of weeks when I was in London, Ontario, and in Toronto, of course. You know, I met some really cool people. I did that by pretty much just sitting at the bar and talking to whoever came in. But bar seating's gone. You have to sit at your own table, which is completely understandable in the circumstances, but it kind of makes things a bit tricky when you kind of want to have that social touch. But I suppose you just got to roll with it and kind of like accept that. I mean, I could yell at people over the bar, but it's not exactly kosher, is it? But I'd say the social interactions come from elsewhere at the moment. Like the best one that happened today was I ended up taking some photos for some people when we were on the journey behind the falls for a guy called Guy, who had trekked from Quebec with his kids. First trip away, you know, I got chatting to them and stuff, ended up taking photos for them. I got him to take a picture of me in front of the falls, which looked pretty cool. The best thing was though, he accidentally took a selfie of himself while he was trying to work out how my camera functions, and he just looked so confused. So it's a 1 in a million chance, but if you ever watch this guy, you're now YouTube famous. But yeah, it's alright. It's not too bad. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got a nice meatball sub coming, and I'm going to have a few drinks, and then I'm going to head down to the waterfront again and watch the illuminations of the falls, and hopefully fireworks if they actually happen. But we'll see about that. I'm going to chat to some people down there once I've had a few pints, I'm sure. Catch you soon. I weren't joking when I said this place is like a mini bloody Vegas. Look at this. Okay, just for the record, Dairy Queen is the GOAT. It's so much the GOAT that it's got its own benches here. And ice cream. Hot fudge sundae. Alright, no more messing. We've got our ice cream. I've got my sugar rush. Let's go see these falls after dark. Look at that. Pride mode. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Okay, I've got to admit the American Falls have Horseshoe Beat on that one. That one's friggin' cool. I'm living in the vaporwave world, man. Shit. Oh, Canada. home and native land. Meanwhile, in the United States, oh, say can you see? Yeah, for now I need a jolly good night's sleep, and we'll see when I get up, but I'd quite like a Denny's breakfast as well. See you on the other side. And it's day 2. Right, it's time for breakfast. Now, I'm hoping to get into Denny's, but there was a big queue outside it yesterday, and I've only got 2 hours to kill, so may be a bit risky. I am on the Hornblower boat cruise at 11, which is my chance to see the falls up close, and then I am going on the Whirlpool Aerocar, which is a fancy way of saying cable car, and after that, train home. Got to confess, this ain't looking good with 2 hours to kill. Look at the queues building up for Denny's. Nightmare. Yeah, might as well join the queue. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited for this. This is the first time I've had Denny's since I was in the States. They need to bring Denny's to the UK. It's an insult to breakfast lovers everywhere that UK Denny's doesn't exist. It barely exists in Canada, apart from one on like the outskirts of London and one downtown in Toronto. This is the first place I've actually seen with the Denny's, which doesn't surprise me because it's right near the US border. That probably explains it, but Denny's, it's the one. I'm probably just going to go for a big ass American breakfast. That one. This is where it's at, man. Denny's, baby. Right, anyway, back on to the rest of the day. Alright then, next up is the Hornblower voyage to the falls. Got my ticket. We're going on the funicular railway to get us down there. Looks like there's a bit of a queue, but it's Saturday. What do you expect? Even in the COVID times, people are getting back into the rhythm of tourism. Me being no exception. Let's go riding.
We appreciate everyone being respectful of the priority seating available for those in need. Thank you and enjoy your ride on the exciting Hornblower Niagara Falls. Please notify a staff member immediately. Look around as we are now entering Niagara Gorge, sometimes referred to as the Great Gorge, the Niagara River, and now Niagara Falls.
Let's ride that boat. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be a red condom. I think this is even more dashing than yesterday's yellow number. Let's get that boat. So I think situations like this call for the big guns to be brought out, which is why it's time for the selfie stick. Get on board. Loon. Alright, let's do this.
On the left side of the boat where we will pass the American Falls. It can best be described as the American side of Niagara Falls. the water flow reducing the erosion of Niagara Falls, and to this day, Niagara Falls remains a clean and significant source of hydroelectric power. There are over 500 water features.
Oh yeah! You better believe it's sticking up! Oh, thank you! Well, this is what I came for! Holy shit. I had to stop filming for a minute because the spray was so intense. It was gonna trash my phone. It was gonna ruin the whole thing. But this is what I look like with the poncho on, man. Woohoo! Nah, this is worth every penny. Insane. Let's put this back on. As a rainbow appears in the water behind me. Wow, it's experience. It is a definite experience and I highly recommend it. And then yeah, hightail it to the whirlpool, which is way that away. And then get the train home. We've done it in 2 days. Well, one of the joys of not having driven here is that I could at least have a drink. I thought I'd have a glass, or rather a plastic cup of Niagara wine. I came past the vineyards on my way here, so it makes sense to have a glass and raise said glass to Niagara because this place is awesome. This one's for you, Mum. And I gotta say, there's worse views for a drink. Damn. Oh, what a glorious journey. That was awesome. Right, anyway, to the aero car. Alright, after a bus ride, we're here at the Whirlpool aero car. A bit of a long line, so it's a good thing we got here when we did. Hopefully we'll still get on in the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock time slot. Gives me time to make my way over, check out the stuff below, get on that train. One of the benefits of travelling solo, that's the second time since I got to Niagara that they've let me on the next ride, purely because I was here on my own. Awesome. Last one on.
That's where we were. Where's the platform?
Needless to say, it's a long way down. Play it safe.
You may also notice some fishermen and hikers. They get there by natural hiking trails on both the American and Canadian side. And for those of you who don't know, that side is America. America! Fuck yeah!
So just to finish off, I bought myself a small bottle of ice wine, which is the local specialty, just to check it out. It's sweet dessert wine, which isn't really what I'm into. I get it from Mum, I'm into dry wine, but I'm gonna give it a go. So now it's just a case of getting myself a milkshake because I'm craving one, and then getting on the train home. It's been awesome, Niagara. Thank you. That's your lot. Bye, Niagara. And with that, my little adventure to Niagara is at an end. It's been wonderful, and I really want to come back to this place. If you even get a chance of an opportunity to visit this place, please do it, because it's been one of the most incredible days of my life. This is Strawberry Station. Stay funky.
That she'd be back sometime around midnight. She fluffed her hair and walked out the door. I know that I can't miss what I can't measure. Baby, you leave my heart aching, but you know I want you more. Niagara, is someone calling your name tonight? Cause in my dreams another holds you tight. And I'm so afraid if I cut on the light that I will find you gone. But I awake and find you next to me, sleeping. You got beauty that shines like the dawn. But you're holding a hand a picture that you cut from a magazine, with a note that says, can you let me be the one? But you never speak the names of secret lovers. Daydream, you don't stare at empty space. And you take me in your loving arms and give me all the love I need to help me make it through another day. There's someone calling your name tonight. It's in my dreams, another holds you tight. And I'm so afraid if I cut on the light, I will find you gone. And I can't stop this jealousy. Is he calling your name tonight? At night in my dreams, another holds you tight. And I get so afraid when I cut on the light that I will find you gone.
Niagara Falls is freaking awesome.